Hey, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to February. I really hope you guys have been great. I know that it has been about a month since I did videos, and that wasn't on purpose. I have not been feeling well, you guys. For my OG followers, I thank you for staying with me, not leaving me, and for being a part of my tribe. For my new followers, welcome. It's so good to have you here in our space. And when I say our space, this includes you, okay? Actually, it's y'all space. I'm just here taking up room in it. Anyways, prior to starting your video, 30-some seconds ago, the word blame was in my mind. More specifically, the song Blame Game by Kanye West. So that makes me feel like kind of for February, either you guys are trying to get your point across to somebody, but they're also trying to get their point across. It's like y'all both saying the same thing, but it's not resonating with either one of you, or somebody's blaming you for something, you're blaming them for something. And it could relate to love, or it could relate to your friendships. There have been some severing of ties for Geminis. That's the feeling I'm picking up on. So there's some type of blame game. Somebody's upset with you. Are you upset with them? I'm picking up on more of a you cutting off something, and a person, you know, people ask, hey, why y'all don't hang out no more? Why y'all not together no more? And they're putting the blame on you. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Now, let's get into laying out your overall energy. Yeah, it's something going on where you guys are being judged for choosing yourself. And people don't know this about Geminis. Like, they always love to say you guys are like the non-attachment type, so you don't really care about relationships like that, but you do. And this judgment from people, it hurts, even though you're not speaking your side, because you're trying to be the bigger person, which you guys are very good at. You don't like getting into the conflict unless it's necessary. But in whatever the situation is, where there's this blaming going back and forth, that person trying to put the blame on you is kind of like bothering you, because you're like, that's not how that played out. Like, why are you trying to sit there and make yourself look like the saint when you're not? When I did everything for you, I gave to you, I was there for you, I supported you at all times. Like, I feel like, Jim, whatever this is, was somebody you monetarily invested in. You invested your emotions, your body. It could have been like your time, your precious time. And now they're making it like you didn't do anything for them. Like, they have no type of sense of gratitude. And I feel like it's more of that's just how they're dealing with being hurt. This could have a lot to do with friendships that you've cut off, partnerships that you cut off. Let me get the overall energy for Geminis, February 2021. Something that y'all stuck on and you can't really let go. Service. All right, babes. Service reads, I feel good when I can help others. That all relates back to you did something out of the kindness of your heart, and you're not being recognized for that. Let me get personal, love, work, and family energy as it relates to Geminis for February 2021. What's going on with my beautiful gems for February 2021? What messages do we have for them? Sorry I was gone, gems. I had been under the weather. I'm back now, though. What's going on with my gems? Okay, right there. For personal, we have Between Worlds. Collaboration. It's about groups that you're a part of, people you deal with. This could relate to work, family, relationships. We'll get into it. For love, we have Regeneration. Starting from the beginning. Started from the bottom, now we're here. For work, Truth Be Told. It's number 5, dealing with some conflict, instability, trying to expose something. And then for family, we have Mending. Number 7, something that has potential. to be good. Something you're ambitious about, something you really want to change. Now I did pre-shuffle, but I'm being guided to do this one more time. And cut the deck. So y'all having to do things differently from how you normally operate. Something about the way you normally go about your life has shifted. What's this between worlds? What's this about? My gems. Knight of Cups in reverse. Finding out that somebody you were connected to was emotionally manipulative. Somebody's cruel. They played on your feelings and you don't know how it got there. 9 of Wands in reverse. You don't even want to fight anymore. You ain't got no more fights in you. The World. The completion of some type of cycle. Could be dealing with the fixed sign, my babies. Fixed signs of Gemini. Fixed signs, Geminis are the Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. 3 of Cups. I got something about drinking. Got the 6 of Swords in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Wands. If you're new here, personal relates to the thoughts that will be running through your mind throughout the month. And as far as gems are concerned, you're trying to close out a chapter, but you don't really know how to leave it, or you're not sure if you want to leave it behind. I feel like you've gone through a merry-go-round with whatever this is. Constantly. It's a cycle. Good, bad. Of dealing with emotionally draining and unavailable people. And you've had to really fight and battle for your respect, your boundaries, and you're thinking about how you just don't have it in you anymore. You just don't want to deal with that anymore. You want to close out a cycle. There is 3 people involved in this. This could be something that happened in the past where this Knight of Cups in reverse person, it could have been some type of third party energy that you found out about. You could be focused on trying to get back to a happy place with those who you know love you. Like being surrounded by family, surrounded by your friends that you actually do trust and love, to try to get your mind back right. But this is more about emotional support, emotional healing. And your background noise for personal is a 6 of Swords in reverse. So it's something that you keep coming back to. You'll leave and you'll come back. Then we had a Hanged Man in reverse. So it's like, it's something that has kept you stuck, but in February you'll be releasing that. You won't be, this whole back and forth thing, you're realizing now that it hasn't gotten you to the point of happiness with these relationships or whoever this relates to. And this is all divinely guided with the Wheel of Fortune. It's best for you because this releases a burden. You get to the end of a really painful cycle. I don't know who this Knight of Cups is, but I feel like whoever it is, you've given them chances, or whoever this could relate to. Like I said, friends, family, anything. I'm just picking up on love because of the cups. Now, let's move on to love. We have a generation. Something ending, but making way for you to start a new beginning. The Red Wands in reverse. I feel like you have figured out which direction you want to go in. You know how you want to move forward. Page of Wands in reverse. You lost passion for something. You don't even have, like, you're realizing that past the physical of this relationship, or past that, that physical connection here, the fun in a relationship, it's just not enough. It's not enough for you anymore. Got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. It's codependent and you're tired. You're thinking to yourself that it would have been best if I just would have stayed single from whatever this situation was. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer investing your time, energy, money, Nothing. Page of Swords. You saw something. You found out some type of information. Then we got the Knight of Swords. So whatever it was, you were looking for information. I remember this could be vice versa because you could have did this to someone, Gemini. You were looking for information, and then you found it from an unlikely source that came towards you. Like this information was dropped in your lap by a person that shouldn't have known what was going on within your relationship. Then we have the Empress here. Standing in your power. Somebody could be pregnant. And then a High Priestess in reverse. Yes, some type of secret came out. And this changed everything about the trajectory of this relationship. Jim, you could be pregnant and now trying to figure out, what do I do from here? But as far as background noises, it just seems like you got information about somebody being pregnant, and it was a secret that had been kept from you. But like I said, you could be pregnant, and now you're realizing that you're tied to whatever the situation is that you don't want to be tied to anymore. And that's what's making it so hard to figure out how to end this cycle. Trying to figure out, is there a way to make it better? Now for work, we had Truth Be Told. 10 of Wands again. You're dealing with a lot of burden, Jim. This work situation, all right, it's a Gem out that is not employed. Our hours have been cut. And you're realizing that it's caused some instability in your life, but also however these hours were cut or this job was taken, it was due to a lot of jealousy and envy. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Got the Tower in reverse. Something that came out. This is, whatever this is happening. Got the Sun in reverse. Service is your overall theme for February. So if service is your overall theme, you're thinking about all the areas in your life where you give and you don't get a lot back. You give so much of yourself. It's like obvious from your cards. 6 of Cups. This was dealing with maybe friendships or somebody from your past. It could have been a friend you had at this job, a friend that got you this job. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody lost a job. 7 of Cups, and now you're trying to figure out which way to go. 8 of Wands in reverse. Could be applying, could be waiting to hear back, and communication is blocked. If you are still working, you're dealing with a lot of burden at your job. You're taking on stuff, and your boss doesn't see when you do good things, but if you make one mistake, they all over it. And this is a consistent thing. There are constant moments at your job where you feel like that I'm almost to the point where I'm about to walk out on these motherfuckers. It'd be like that. It'd be just like you just cannot do it. You just can't do it. You're just so unhappy here. But you need your check. It's kind of like it's just a check. Let's move on to family with mending and something that has the potential to be better. And I'm feeling like family is going to relate to your love life. Because family, in my readings, relates to family members or people you view as family. People behind your welcome mat, they count too. Had an 8 of Swords in a sense of anxiety. 5 of Cups in reverse. You know you didn't do anything wrong though. Like you literally know, like this person may have had you feeling like you were in the wrong, but you know you didn't do anything wrong. Got the Fool. Taking the chance to go towards what? What is the chance? Oh, 3 of Swords. You took a chance on this. I really kept picking up on third-party energy is what you were thinking about in your personal space, and I didn't know the 3 of Swords would come out. Background. Knight of Swords. The Empress. High Priestess in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is energy I don't like picking up on because that's a person who violates boundaries. Everything you told them that you don't want to happen in a relationship, they go and do it. That's just the best way to not explain it. It's, I always say fuck boy, fuck girl energy, but the easiest, nicest way to explain it is a person that continuously violates boundaries because they have an issue with attention. They feel like everything is about them. It's a narcissistic energy. It's a me energy, and no one else matters, Jim. Now, this Three of Swords situation, stuff that has you stressed out, and you're thinking about taking a chance of, you want to take a chance on this, but you found out that it was some third party energy. You want to mend it. You want to make it better. But the person that came and told you what was going on, like, there's a pregnancy, because this Empress keeps popping up. Somebody found out about a pregnancy. This secret came out, and now you're dealing with the fallout of, I don't know if I want to have a kid from this person, or that this person has had a kid on me. You could have found this out through spying, Jim, or anything. I don't know who this resonates with. Wow. Like, you're stressing about how to fix something you know you didn't break. And that's that part of service. That's what I mean about the blame game. I know I heard it for a reason when I came to this reading. It was just in my mind. You've done everything to be a good partner. And the way that you've been handled by people close to you, it just doesn't match the energy you put out. And it's not that you're confused. You're just like, how do I move past these connections when a lot of them you're tied into, especially if there are children involved. If you aren't pregnant, there are definitely children involved. Jim, you could be dealing with, like I said, a fixed sign. We still got another Leo showing up. We have Aries showing up in your reading. You have Pisces showing up. Aries, there's a lot of fire showing up here. You could, like I said, you could be dealing with this fire sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Let me give you a Moonology message. This is from your higher self to tell you how to sort through your feelings for the month. Nothing will come of this situation. You already know, though. You already know that the only thing you need to do is what works best for you. Okay, Jim? I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.